Thank you, Peter. You had the same amount of money as us, but in 36 months, not 48.
You big spenders.
Yeah. Okay. Now, very interesting. I would like to strike the attention on 2 points that for me are particularly interesting. The first one is the question of perceiving of nation and state. In Italy now we are celebrating the 150 of the foundation of the nation of the state of Italy, not a republic, because republic is less than 70 years old. And there is a really great debate about that, and with very different positions and very strange trends of thinking. Because there are many people, they don't agree with the nation. They prefer, they would like to have a more personal situation. Italy, not as a nation, but Italy as a federation of small regions and so on. So I think that Italy would be a very interesting case study for you. I mean,
it is.
It is. Okay, that's great. Well, fantastic. Because I think it's really interesting what's happening now in Italy about this question. The other point, very different, is the question of the language of exhibitions. You were talking about the same language all over, all around. You found the same language in exhibitions in Italy, in Turkey. And this is a very great question, because I don't know how much your research is concerning the problem of architecture and exhibition design in national museums. I don't know, I haven't understood very well. But anyway, museums are at the end are architectures and exhibition design physically. You have, and what you have seen that, for example, you found that many exhibitions are the same with the same language. It's a problem. I don't know. It's a positive or negative problem, because maybe it could be positive because there is a kind of coherence between different museums, or if it's negative because it's a standard way to make the same things but with no new ideas or different or contextual ideas that could change nation by nation. So it's a question. I don't need answers now.
You don't want answers?
No, I don't. I mean, no. Maybe, I just say we could talk. We will meet.
Yeah, you're right.
No, anyway, if you want to say something, I was very interested in these 2 questions.
But then I just would like to add that I forgot to say why Norway and Italy were similar. And Norway is not because they have these strong intellectual, powerful cities, but they have a very strong sense of the nation being regional. So it's regionalized and it's agricultural. So that's why the center, Oslo, cannot claim to represent the nation. And that's why if Rome would represent the nation too strong, I guess it would wrap it up, the dissolution of Italy instead. So that's the balance of power that any language of unity and diversity need to deal with. And about the languages, I think you're right, that there is a certain language in the sense of a genre. But then when you go down to how they talk about it, there are interesting differences. When you read about Italy, it's the art historical legacy they talk about. And it's this. You can see the same language being used in Romania, and it will mean ethnographic museum. They would talk about art as being, and then they would have a peasant museum. So it's the same language, but it denotes completely different realities. So that's how people mostly conversate, isn't it? You know, understanding a little bit and misunderstanding quite a lot. Thank you.